mental trigger of curiosity. So let's explain this mental trigger. When you have a gap between the things that you know, that we know, and the things that we want to know, we we create this curiosity. And this is why when we have some gap about something that you, some knowledge that you want, that that we want, so we want this information because there is a gap between that. So this happened a lot with me, because if I see that I have some gap in the in some topic or about anything, I need to know this context, because there is a gap, there is a gap then. So this is the mental trigger of curiosity. And if you can generate on your hook, like on your video, on whatever you're doing, if you can generate this mental trigger, you get the attention of the people. So this is one of the mental triggers that will generate attention. It's very important. If you can generate this mental trigger, this is one of the main points, the main reasons that why you click some video, why you continue watch some reels. This is why you continue doing that, because if you do a promise in a CPL1, and why you continue watching, because your curiosity, how does it work, how I can do it, and you start to do questions about it. And this is how this mental trigger works. If you can generate curiosity on the people about some thing that you telling, something that you talking about, if you generate this, you get attention to people, and the people will don't go out without have this information. So when you giving some context, when you give something, you always need to have the loop open, and not it don't it, and not close the loop, because if you close the loop, you close the information. So if you want get more attention, you need always have the loop open. So what happened with the series, like other series that you watching, like Netflix, whatever, HBO. So when you finish some episode, there is a gap there, there is a loop that it don't finish, don't have finished the loop. So why the loop don't have finished? They have some information that you don't know. You want to know how the things you will, how what will happen. So you want to know what will happen next. So this generates curiosity. If you can generate this on your context, on the CPL1 to CPL2, if you can generate this, you increase the number of the people that will go to the CPL2, if you're doing in the CPL1. So when you finish the CPL1, we use the mental trigger of curiosity, and this is very very cool, because when you put this mental trigger of curiosity almost in the final of the CPL1, this generates a big number of people that watch the CPL1 go to the CPL2, because they want to know what will happen in the CPL2. I will give one example. Like in the CPL1, we talk about the mistakes that the people are doing about some talk, and this is why they don't reaching some goal, like something that they want, the promise that we have. So this is mistake. This is are the mistakes that you are doing. In the CPL1, not exactly CPL1. I will speak like that, but in the next video, I will tell you how do you correct these mistakes. What exactly you need to do to correcting each point of that I will tell you in this class. Are you not in this class? I tell you what these mistakes that you were doing, and in the next video I will tell you what you need to do. What is the correct thing that you need to do to reach the promise? It's almost like that, because yeah, have more copy, have more uh, clarity on the message, but it's almost that. So you generate this mental trigger, and this is generate more people to the next video. And you always doing that when you doing almost anything, when you contact, when you do some reels, when you do some video, YouTube video, anything that you're doing, you can push this mental trigger if you want to get more attention. So this is the mental trigger of the curiosity. I think that's the pronunciation.